I wanted to ask you this, going to AJ Brown, the way that he has performed the last two seasons,
Mm,
Super Bowl season included,
yeah,
you still consider him a top five wide receiver in the league?
not really. He has the potential, but I don't think he is playing at 100% potential where he could be. He's jogging on routes, man. He's literally jogging on routes. I've seen routes where he's not even going full speed. It's like he's not there. And he wants to get the ball, looking at all the other receivers' stats and whatnot. That's not a team player. I know it's frustrating, as a player, you play sports before, you want to score, but if you winning, right, and you are a true team player, then you would say, look, throw the stats out the window. We winning, and as long as we winning, that's really all that matters. It's gonna come a point in time where you're gonna get yours at some point. A
Yeah.
game here, a game there, you may get yours. But yeah, for the most part, yeah, I don't think he's. I think Devontae Smith is actually the number one
Better.
receiver on this team. Yeah, for sure.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, for sure.
Second question. We could leave it with this one. What would you like to see happen then in the offseason?
Think AJ Brown has to go. AJ Brown has to go. And we just have a complimentary receiver over there. Devontae Smith is, the number one receiver. And I think at this point, it's too much stress, it's too much contention, it's too much whatever it is. AJ Brown is as much as he talk about, no, it's not about stats. It is. It is. And you can tell that. I think everybody could see that. And because like I said, over the last 3 weeks, he hadn't said a word about that. And it's because he's been getting the ball. But there's also that correlation, Doc, which you mentioned also. AJ Brown is eating, but we losing. Right? So yeah. I think in the offseason, I won't feel any kind of way for them to trade him away and, get something for him while you can at this point. It reminds me of kind of like not as bad as the T.O. situation, but it's at the point where it's affecting everybody on the team, and I think he just needs to go.
The only difference with the T.O. situation, say what you want about T.O. and the antics he would have with the media, when you put the ball in his hand,
yeah,
the man, he produced.
and he would go 100% no matter
He
what.
produced,
Yes,
no matter what.
no matter
Yeah.
what. He was running his
He
routes
would
at
produce.
100%.
Yeah.
He would never take
Yeah.
off. I agree with you on that. Absolutely, definitely agree. And that's not the case with AJ Brown. So yeah, but yeah, man. We got our butts handed to us again. We shouldn't have lost this game, but we did. And so when the picks come up, we'll talk about that a little bit. But yeah,
Who you guys got next week?
we got the Raiders.
Yeah. What that mean? What that mean?
L
For the Raiders?
no.
Hey, you ridiculous.
No.
No, you ridiculous.
No.
You ridiculous, Lynx.
I'm telling you.
Nah.
I'm telling you.
Nah.
You was an
Nah.
Eagles fan.
No.
You was an Eagles fan.
I'm telling you. It's
Sky is falling.
Look,
Sky is falling.
no, don't get me wrong. It's not that it's falling. This is what's going to happen. This and we'll talk about this next time. We'll talk about this. But this is what's going to happen. They're going to come in there thinking, "Oh, the Raiders coming in town, we got this, we good." Defense is still going to do their thing, but the offense is still going to be the same. They're not going to be able to score nothing. They're not going to be able to move the ball. It's going to be Jalen Hurts is still going to be doing what he's doing. And and I'll say this, here's the caveat. If they don't flip the script back to what it was before, when it was still inept, but AJ Brown wasn't getting the ball as much, if they don't flip back to what they were doing at that point, if AJ Brown come out of this game with 100 and some passing yards, two TDs or one TD, we losing this game.